Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the very first video. Just to get a few things out of the way, I am using a Linux system. I don't like Windows. Windows is slow and there's a lot of privacy issues there, and you get a lot of attacks, viruses and stuff, so I prefer using Linux. And in this video we're not really gonna code, we're just gonna get the feel of everything, set up our software and tools, and yeah, let's start. Now, first of all, you need an environment wherever you're gonna code. You can either use Visual Studio Code, you can use Visual Studio, you can use Rider. There's a lot of other softwares out there which you can use, but I prefer using Visual Studio Code. So you just need to download whatever is applicable to you. I'm going with Visual Studio Code. I've already done everything here, so I'm not gonna set up everything, download, install it and stuff. I'm just showing you guys how to go about it. So for Windows, you just download this. It's a exe file, or you can choose a zip file, up to you. For Linux, you just choose whatever is applicable to you. Also for Mac. Now this is applicable to everyone who's using whatever operating system. We need the .NET Core SDK file. Download .NET Core SDK. Whether you're on Windows, Linux, Mac or whatever, you need this. So for Linux, you just choose your install .NET Core. You choose your distribution, for instance this, and you just copy and paste everything on your terminal. Now for a Windows operating system, you just click download .NET Core SDK. You have your exe file, you install it, you are good to go. Also for Mac and other operating systems, you can follow whatever is there, whatever instructions you guys have. After you download and install everything, now you can open your environment, whatever you chose in the first step. I chose Visual Studio Code. As I said, I've already downloaded it, so here we go. Now for Visual Studio Code, it's not really applicable for Visual Studio or other environments, but for Visual Studio Code we need to go to extensions. We need to just click type C# there, click that extension and install it. Yeah, I've already installed it, that's why it's saying disable or uninstall. So just install it there, then you're good to go. Now to start a new project is different for other people, but for Visual Studio Code, you just open folder. Let me just create another folder. I'll call it first lesson, and okay. And now this is for Visual Studio Code, right? You need to open your terminal. You just click Control and that tilt thing underneath Escape, then you have your terminal. You're gonna click .NET new console. It's gonna create all the files, all the necessary files, the libraries and stuff. For Microsoft Visual Studio users, you will have usually on your top left there's a file, new project, and you click the C# whatever there, you give it a name, you press OK, then already you will have all of this there here on your left. But for Visual Studio Code we need to go and physically do this. Just for my own sanity, I like to run .NET restore. I don't know if it's necessary or what, but I just like using it. And now you have your project, all the files. Actually not all the files, usually there's a pop-up that I get here to tell me that there's a lot of things missing, and I just click yes, and I will have all my files. There you go, just click yes there, you will have all your files there. Just to test if everything is running, other users can just press F5, Control F5, whatever is there for other environments, but for Visual Studio Code you need to run .NET run. You need to physically put that in. So we have our hello world, so whatever is written here. To just test again, I am a beginner. Save that, run again, and there we go. You should be able to do this. If not, then you need to go back and just follow on everything that I did. If there's something you don't understand, just tell me, and I'll be able to assist. I hope you liked my video, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.